Rinpoche, I have two questions. One is, who created the hurricane? And the second is, how can we change karma? If it's the karma of the people in the, on these islands to experience the hurricane, how can we change their karma?
The karma? Yeah. So by, we pray, so we purify them, Dharma change that. We purify them, then purify the negative karma. So then this way there can be a different effect. Not to experience violent weather, not to experience. So those beings, eight world groups, Deji or the Naga or landlord, all those things. Not landlord, I'm not talking person. I'm talking about the other being, landlord. So that so they change their mind. So not harm like that. That's why we don't talk. Okay. Yeah. So that. So they by praying, praying with the Dharma Sangha, Guru Dharma Sangha. I said power. There's the power. So can change their mind and also the people who are were in danger, so can change. Yes. So during visualization, so the Guru Dharma Sangha has power, capacity. So otherwise, why you take refuge to Buddha Dharma Sangha? Why? That is basic question. Why you take refuge to Buddha Dharma Sangha? Oh, come there. Big question. Huge question. Isn't it yourself? How can guide you? By praying out, how you guide you? Oh, it becomes a big question. Forget about the hurricane. Forget about the hurricane. Just yourself. How they can guide you? Yes. Oh. So there in the Lamdrum, everything explained. Lamdrum, the Liberty Park, there's 4 reasons explained why Buddha can guide you. Yourself is Buddha himself is free from all the dangers. So, so skillful in liberating others from all the suffering, all the dangers. Kuna teaching me jeering meba. No discrimination thought. Compassion. Every sentence, no discrimination thought. No discrimination thought. Oh, that's why possible to have. You tell to have. Otherwise, if there's discrimination thought, then that's happening. So, Pentamata something turns out. So, any sentence say, worship or don't worship, or it doesn't depend on Buddha. When this one worships me, oh, I must have, oh, this one never never worship, oh, forget. No, there's no such thing. Buddha is the same. Anybody worship, no, somebody, the one put perfume, and this one cut slowly by axe, pieces. But that's for him exactly the same. Okay? That's why then you take refuge Buddha. Buddha can guide you. Because it's 4 reasons. You understand? So the read Lama is very important. Study Lama is very important. Don't never study. Then you will understand. You understand? If somebody asks questions, they do so must read Lama. Study over and over. Because many times somebody is relamrishamo 9 times, they get different understanding. So something which you don't notice before, the second time you come to notice. So third time, there's something you didn't notice before. Okay. That means omniscient mind. You see, then not only omniscient, there's a perfect power to reveal, to help. Perfect power. So, not only that, compassion to everyone. So there's no discriminant thought. You understand? Even if omniscient, but the discriminant, if there's no compassion to everyone, then the discriminant thought, then you pray, might help somebody, may not help somebody. But that's compassion to everyone. As I mentioned, cut pieces here, cut pieces, exactly Buddha Solomon, exactly same. Great compassion about exactly same. So like the mother, 100,000 times more compassion. The mother, she loved one child. So everything they mean, worship or complain or pray, from Buddha's side, same. There's no fine, wrong. There's no close and far, no. From Buddha's compassion, same compassion to everyone. You understand? So that's why it's very important. So Buddha has to. We are doing talk. Buddha Dharma the merciful knows what you're doing now. What we are doing now. What we are asking. Buddha Dharma Sangha knows. You understand? Well, now knows what you're doing. We are not just blah, 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 there's nothing there. Blah, 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 blah. No, they know that what you're doing now. What are you thinking now? Yes. What you are asking, they know that. Yes. You understand? Like that. Yeah. So when you pray, you have to know that. Not blah, 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 you know. No, you have to know that. They know you. You understand? Yeah. You have to, when you pray, when you're praying, you must know, aware that they know you, what you're doing now. What you're asking, you know? Yes. There should be awareness. Yes. Not just only one. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 to the sky with this, what? House, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not like that. Okay. Not like that. Sorry.